Hi everyone, I'm Kim with Kim's Gifts and Decor. I hope you're having a great day. I made it back in time, thank goodness. Let's see here. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. It's been a crazy day for me. I had to take my dog to the vet. We had an emergency. She got her front right leg paw area caught under a fence, and they had to keep her, so they have to do surgery on her. So I did make it back in time, and I'll pick her up later today. So I'm gonna do some strawberry things today. Hey Pam, how are you? Hope everything went well with your Dixie. I had to leave Izzy there today. My husband is freaking, I swear. Hey Holly, how are you? I haven't had a chance to watch Janine or Jan yet. I'll do that later and I'll sprinkle. I'm sure they did some cute things. Yay, yeah, I made it. I have to go back and pick her up later. They're sedating her and doing some surgery on her foot, so hopefully it's all okay. But I'm going to make the little strawberry cup today, do a couple strawberry things. I just kind of filled the center with some filler that I had, and I cut a foam board, and I'm just going to hot glue that on real quick. Hey, Holly. How are you today? Thanks for joining us. I'm going to hot glue this on real quick. Did you take Dixie yet, Pam? I forgot what time you said you had to take her. If y'all have not checked out Pam on her, if you're on her Fake Bake Bakery, she did super cute cookout items yesterday. Her eyes and veg. Oh no! There's a possibility of her losing her eye. It's not just an infection. I'll call you when I'm off, Pam. Oh, prayers for her. So I just hot glued the foam board on there, and I'm gonna let that sit and dry. Meanwhile, I'm also doing a strawberry house shelf sitter. So I already painted this with red, and I'm gonna Mod Podge it while I'm waiting for that hot glue gun to dry. Hey Dawn, how are you? Thanks for joining me. So I'm gonna Mod Podge on the top of this board, just on the front of it, because that has to dry. So how's everybody's weather? I know where my sister is. She joined me today. It's raining real bad yesterday and stuff. It was raining real bad yesterday on Pam's live. That hail was horrible. Hey Mom, how are you? Yeah, Izzy had to stay at the vet. She's getting put under sedation, and she's got to have some surgery done on her front right paw there, leg. She got it caught under a fence, they said. Gashed it real bad. I saw you called. I'll give you a call back after. So I'm going to let that dry as well. Yeah, Harley's freaking out. He's worse than anything. So I'm going to put my tacky glue. So if you didn't watch, I didn't watch Janine yet. She was on at 7 this morning with GA Morning Glories. I'm gonna go back and watch her. And Jan just finished with Jan Sees Design. Then I'm on. So I'm just putting the tacky glue around the edges so that my spackle will stick there, stay there, no problem. After me at 1 o'clock is Wilhelmine with Wall Decor by Faye. Then at 2 o'clock is Cece with Oma's Wreaths. 3 o'clock is Pam with Pam's Craft Boutique. 4 o'clock is Sam with Kome's Crafting Corner. And 8 o'clock tonight is Teresa with Delightful Doors. So make sure you check all them out. Hey, Regina, thanks for joining me. So I'm just going to do a little dollop in the center and then go around the edges here. And this is Spackle and Paint, and I have a 2D tip on here. So I want this guy to sit this way. I've got one of these strawberry cabochons. Let me put you down a little. One of these half strawberry cabochons that I have. I'm going to put it so you can see the cut side, and then that's the back side there. So I'm going to put this guy in here. And then I have 2 straws. I have a red and white striped one, and then a green and white checked one. I'm going to cut those and put those on here. So they're supposed to do surgery around 12 o'clock on her. Then I have to wait and pick her up between 3:30, 4 o'clock, hopefully. So I think I'm going to go with the green first. And then the red here. So we've got these looking like this. I didn't want to put the red straw next to the red strawberry. So, and then I am going to put green and red nonpareils in here. These are the 2 millimeters that I, actually no, I'm going to do the mixture, the big ones, the 6 millimeters of the light green and the red nonpareils on here. So hopefully there's no major weather. I think it's died down for us. I hope it's died down for Pam. Oh my God, that hail was horrible, Pam. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Can't wait to see you tonight at 8 o'clock. Thanks for joining me. I really like the way these 6 millimeter nonpareils look on these mugs here. They show up really nice. And I have a package here that has a mixture of all different sizes. So they go from 4 millimeters all the way up to 8. So it's nice to be able to choose from them. And then my spackle's pretty, it's taking it pretty easy, but if it starts to dry, you got the package from me, Teresa? The large watermelons and the cabochons that you ordered? Thank you so much. And I just said these weren't, it wasn't having a problem. Is that what you're using today, or are you doing something different, Teresa? I had to think about that. My mind's all discombobbled today. I'm taking the dog to the vet, and I feel so bad for Dixie, Pam. Awesome. I can't wait to see what you make with them. Thank you for ordering those from me. And then one more green, big one. Hey, Sam, how are ya? How's theater going? Are you almost done with that? Something different. You're making something different tonight, Teresa? Can't wait to see. So we've got the light green and the red nonpareils in there. And those are the 6 millimeters. I know that's how I was. I wasn't sure what I was doing today, Teresa. And then I kind of put a wrench in things with the dog, having to go to the vet. So I think I'm going to go with the red ribbon today, the red gingham. I like the way that's looking. Thanks, Sam. Last 2 shows tonight and tomorrow. How exciting. Now, was your son in this theater or is it just you? Hey, Diane, how are you? I know he was in that play or whatever that he did. Cut the ends off here. And here's our little strawberry cup. I've got the one strawberry in the center. Hi, Joanne. Thanks for sprinkling, Teresa. And I like the red bow on here, just me. Oh, since 5 years ago. Okay, I wonder what I was thinking of then. I thought that one of your sons did something the other day. And then the green and red nonpareils, those are the 6 millimeters again. And then the strawberry and all the nonpareils. And no, I did not count them. Michelle Joseph. She comes on here. She's got me going with that counting, I'll tell you. Add one more green one here. Thanks, Pam. There we go. Was missing one. So there we go with this guy. Pam did ice cream on hers, which turned out super cute. If you haven't seen those, you need to check that out. And I think Janine did an ice cream one too. I know she did the lemon cup with an ice cream. And I think she did the strawberry too. So, all right, let's dry this guy. So the Mod Podge on here. Thanks, Holly. Hi, Harley. Cut this napkin down some. And there's ridges on the edges of it. I don't really want the ridges on here, so I'm gonna just try to use the parts that don't have that on here. Now I'm going to use Sam's trick that Sharon taught her that I have not tried yet. First time I'm trying this, Sam, to get this apart. So you take the tape and you put one on one side, one on the other side, and pull this apart like nothing. Oh my gosh, it's so easy, Sam. And then you want to make sure you only have... Some of them are 2-ply, some are 3-ply. And let me see what this is. Yay, it worked, it worked. I'm so excited. First time I did that, Sam. That is an awesome trick. Yeah, this is a 3-ply. It was still kind of thick. So I'm gonna do it again, and it comes right apart. Thank you, Sam and Sharon. Awesome trick from Sharon. And thanks for sharing it with us, Sam. So easy. Pulls right apart. Hey, Cindy, how are ya? So then I'm going to lay it on here where I want it. And then I Mod Podge the top of it again, right, Sam? Woohoo! Yeah, I know, right? Woohoo! Center this where I want it. That's all dry. Looks good there. Hey, Lynn, thanks for joining us. Then we'll Mod Podge this again. No, parchment and iron. But I messed it up. That's okay, we'll do it again. I'm thinking scrapbook paper, I think. Again, I'm not with it today, my poor doggy. I just threw it out, so I'm not now. Not happening. I'll separate it again. It was getting a little wrinkled anyhow, so better that I didn't. Can't believe how easy this is. This is awesome. Both work. I'll remember that for next time. Probably not, but I'll try. Okay, we'll line it up again. Here we go. I've got my parchment paper. I've got my iron that's on and hot. And my Mod Podge underneath was dry. Let's see how this is. A little bit more here. The red paint comes through nice with this napkin too. There we go. And then I have my little sander. Thanks, Sam. Looks familiar, doesn't it? From Walmart. Less than, what was it, $11.90 something, $12.90 something. Hey, Cece, how are you? Cecilia. Cecilia. So then I just take, thanks for joining me. And then I just get it off the edges, sand it. A mess on my table. My next project's that little mini hand vacuum. A lot of people are using that. Pam's had it for a while. I see a couple people using them. So that's definitely my next investment. Let me wipe this off. You want one too? You don't have one yet, Sam? That is the neatest thing. I definitely want one. pants. Now I'm going to just distress the edges over the garbage a little bit because I like that white edge showing on there. So I'm just going to do. So we've got that, and I've got the white edges along, a little distressed on the edges. Now I'm gonna take, dry my table off now. I'm gonna take some jute and wrap it around there. A couple times. Hi Angela, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Hi Sandy, how are ya? Thanks for joining me. Glad you're doing good. So I'm going to keep it off to the side here. I don't want it in the center. And I'm going to tie a knot right there. So I've got it wrapped around 3 times. I have a knot tied there. Then I am going to make a small bow in that knot. I'm going to put a little hot glue down because I want it to stay there a little on the side. And then I'm going to fancy it up just a tad. If you have a little strawberry cabochon or something like that, you can put it on there. Or even a red button if you don't. I found my napkins at, these ones I got from Home Goods. They had the long ones like that, and they also had the short cocktail ones. Now I'm going to take my end because I'm going to put just 2 beads on the bottom here. On the ends. So if I wrap my Scotch tape along the bottom, I can thread my beads on here. So I'm just gonna thread a red and like a spring green bead on the bottom of each one. Let me unplug this iron here. They think she got it caught under a fence because there's two parallel cuts in it, and it's just not doing real well. But they think she got caught under a fence. Pull the tape off, which is very well possible. Was either at Harley's shop or running up and down the fence line next door. So I'm just going to put a small knot in the bottom of here. She gave me the business, I'll tell you. She was jumping up on her back paws and like yelling at me when I was leaving her. She was not happy. Not happy at all. She's very vocal, that dog. And then I came home without her. Daly was a little confused. She's probably just thinking I dropped her off with Harley. Hopefully. But she was looking for her. And then we've got the little beads there, just to fancy it up a little. Yeah. Yeah, they gave me an estimate before I left. $330. So, and then you've got your little shelf sitter, and you've got your two little, I went with the red and the green beads there for the strawberry. Bing. And there we go with that guy. And I like that it hangs off a little bit, and you can put them both to the side, one off to one side, one off to another. Thanks. Next, I've got these little spoons here. These little wooden spoons. Thank you. So I'm just going to put a, thanks, Sam. Thanks, Cecilia. I'm going to put a dollop of whipped cream on there, seeing as how I have my whipped cream here. And these are just little guys. You could go this way, you could go this way. I'm going to leave it this way. Whew. 300 this today and 300. Oh, yeah, no. No, I'll stick with the 330 today for her. It's still not cheap, but I was worried with the sedation and everything. Geez, I hope they don't have to take her IPAM. I couldn't imagine that bill. And this stuck pretty good without the tacky glue under there. So just a little dollop of whipped cream on there. And then I have some red and white sprinkles, along with these little strawberry sprinkles that I'm going to put on here. Just a few of them. I'm going to pick the smaller ones out of here only because it's not real large. But like I was talking to my husband, they're like our babies, so you got to do what you got to do. They can't help themselves. It's up to you to help them, so we love them. And I've got some white ones here. Hey, Jan, how are you? I missed your live today, but I will go back on and see it. I was still at the vet. I wasn't home in time. Can't wait to see what you made today. I have to watch Janine. She was in the bakery this morning, right? Thank you for sprinkling. And then I've got a red bow for this guy as well. Hey, how are you? Oh, she went live from home? Okay. Oh, that's right. Her son's coming in today. Patriotic Chocolate Floors. Oh, I can't wait to see it. She's getting baby Danny there today. That baby's so cute. She's a sweetie pie. Right, she did say that yesterday. Thanks for reminding me. So you've got your little wooden spoon with the little strawberry sprinkles on the red and white, and then the red ribbon on there. You made watermelon Rice Krispie treats. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I'm cutting out a watermelon wood piece that I want to do up. Chunky wood piece. Hey, Michelle, how are you? I'm hoping to do that and get that done. So that was our last strawberry. I'm going to trim that down a little bit more. Can't wait to go see it. See the Rice Krispie treats. There, that looks better. That looks better. And then I made that cakesicle last week for the Patriotic. I have a 10-minute resin pretzel here that I was going to finish up. Hey, Ann, how are you? Thanks for joining me. And I was going to kind of do it the same way. So I want to go diagonal with my blue. Hi, Michelle. And this is the puffy paint. This is the BU fabric paint. And then I'm also using the Scribbles fabric paint that I'm just going diagonal across here. Hi, Shelby. And you can also do caulk and acrylic paint, or there's a couple different ways of doing it. Mod Podge. But I wanted to put one more thing in my Patriotic collection, so I wanted to get this done. And then I've got the red. I'm going to do the blue along the top left. First time, thanks for joining us. We've got a whole group with the Friday Fun Day with the Crafty Girls. The lineup's on my page. Hopefully you can join us. We're a lot of fun. And again, these are the fabric paints. You can use the slick paints. You can use caulk. Oh no, Jan, I'm sorry. Oh no. I guess we should kind of check with each other, huh? Well, I'm glad you didn't. I did do a pretzel rod as well. I have one, but I'm not going to do that one right now. But I did make that in the 10-minute resin as well. And then to go with that, oh, well, thank you so much. I'm glad you came across and joined. Yeah, I have to check out the Morning Crew group. Thank you so much. I'll show you the other things I made in a second. Now I'm going to take these. I want to add some star sprinkles to kind of match that lollipop I did on top of the blue, you know, blue and the stars for the flag. And then it'll tie it all in. And no, I'm not counting these to make sure they're odd. Michelle. That's all I think about now. Michelle and counting. And I know it's an odd thing, and Sam kind of does even. But you can tell people that did florals and stuff before. It's always odd. An odd number. Hi, Margarita. Thanks for joining me. I know, Jan, don't. Sam likes even. You know I'm going to have to count them now because you guys are on me. That Michelle had to start that. Trouble. Yous are all trouble. But we love y'all. We all love each other. Yes, Michelle started it. The troublemaker. Yeah, that's right. She needs to go in the corner in the chair, for sure. She's not even on here to yell at her yet today. Let's see how that is. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So I'm not going to do any nonpareils on the red. I kind of want to leave it like the flag and just have the stripes there and then have the stars on the blue. So that's what we've got there with the stars on the blue and then the red. Yeah, that way. And then the red and white stripes there. I think I'm going to add just a few more in the center right there. It seems to be missing right there. And then we'll be done with that. Get a new wipe here. Thank you, Sam. I'm going to have to go back and check the replay on that as well. Thanks for using my goodies and sending folks my way. Yeah. A little bit more right here. What goodies were you using? What'd you make, Sam? There. That looks a little better. Yes, she did. You watched her. I'll go on and watch her when I'm done here with everyone else. Thank you so much, Sam. I really appreciate you doing that. And then there we go. Fixed it up a little bit. So we've got that guy that we did today. Put my stars back before I knock them off into the garbage. Awesome. Thank you so much. So just wanted to finish up that patriotic thing. And then we did this strawberry spoon. We did the strawberry cup with the red bow. I like that better than the green. And then we did this guy here. And he kind of hangs off with the little beads. And again, if you wanted to, you could add cabochon or something on here or something else. So we did him. I got a little bit of time left. I'm going to do a patriotic spoon as well. Hey Rita, I hope you're feeling better. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for sprinkling. Put a little dollop here. Are you feeling better, Rita, or you still feel yucky? I've got some flag nonpareils here. Not nonpareil, sprinkles. Thank you. She's at the vet having surgery right now on her paw. But I made it. So the dog's going to be okay, and I made it. That's the most important thing right there. And these are super easy to make, and they're a good filler for your shop. Impulse buys. Impulse buys, and people love impulse buys and little things to put on their tier trays. Their coffee bars. Thanks, Jan. I'm glad you're breathing better today, Rita. Hopefully your medicine's kicking in. I have a lot of napkins left over. I'm going to offer some on my live sale because you get so many in a package. Hey, Luann, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Haven't seen you in ages. I hope you're doing well. And then just a few white ones, even though they're hard to see. Sometimes you catch it on the side, and it's good to have just the white ones in there, being the red, white, and blue. And then I think I'm going to do a stars ribbon. Let's see what else I have here. I have the stars. Maybe red, white, and blue. I have red, white, and blue. That's too much red, white, and blue. I have the red, the blue dot. I have a red. I'm gonna go with the blue. Your husband had to give it to you, huh, Rita? That man. He didn't need to share the wealth with that. That's right, don't overdo it. You'll be right back down. Hi, Thelma. Thanks for joining us. So then just another little impulse buy for patriotic. Alrighty, so today I'll recap what we did. We did this guy here, the patriotic pretzel. With the stars on the blue, just like the flag. Let this guy dry. We did the strawberry little wooden spoon, the patriotic little wooden spoon, the strawberry. This cup came from Hobby Lobby. It was $3.99, and then there's 40% off of the spring right now. So there's 40% off of that, so that was $3.99, and we did this guy up with the one strawberry cabochon, the straws, and the 6mm nonpareils, and the red bow. And then we did this is the 5.5-inch wood blank that I have. And we did this in the strawberry theme as well. And instead of adding a little cabochon or the different color ribbon, I just went with the jute and then the 2 little beads on each one just to hang off there. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a bad week, Rita. I hope things get better. We all pray for you. So again, if you haven't watched Janine was on at 7 from GA Morning Glories. Jan was on before me at 11 with Jan C's Designs. Thanks, Pam. After me is Wilhelmine with Wall Decor by Faye. At 2 o'clock is Cece with Oma's Wreaths. 3 o'clock is Pam with Pam's Craft Boutique. 4 o'clock is Sam with Kome's Crafting Corner. And 8 o'clock is Teresa with Delightful Doors. So check us all out. Which topping, Rita? This topping? Are you talking about here? I use spackle. For this, I use spackle with acrylic paint in it. Is this the topping you're talking about? Thanks, Sam. So check us all out. We're on our pages every Friday. On our business page, there's a few people that aren't with us, so make sure you check back. I hope everyone's... Thank you, Sam. I like yours too. Thanks, Holly. We always go on our business page. We try to on Fridays, and Pam got all of us together and started this. I want to thank her for that. And every week she puts out the list that we can share. So thank you so much for that. And she also has her live, virtual live sale on Sundays as well. If you're not part of that, make sure you check it out. You can get a lot of cute things from there. And I want to thank y'all for joining me. And I hope you on the pretzel. Hope you all have a great weekend. The topping on the pretzel is just the fabric paints. I didn't use the white. I used the blue, which is the BU. This came from the Dollar Tree. And then the scribbles came from Joann's, I believe. Joann's or Michael's for the red. So just the fabric paints and then the stars for the pretzel. But again, I want to thank you, and I'll see you all next Friday, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you.